You know, the great thing about saying you look good today is you can say it without moving your mouth, and it's like you're a ventriloquist.
You're looking good today. Hold on.
You're looking good today.
You're looking good today.
You're looking good today.
It barely moved.
You're looking good today.
You're looking good today. Bernie Sanders cannot stop texting me. He keeps texting me.
He's like, thanks for sending me money.
Fucking, am I going to get a dick pic next?
Fucking burn man.
I don't want that 87-year-old dick pic, however fucking old he is. Wow. All right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, what?
That burp was so smelly.
My burps are never really smelly, but man, my farts have been real smelly lately. Okay, so guys, welcome to Slop City Podcast.
Are we on, Randall?
Yeah, we're fucking on.
Oh, yeah.
He's on.
Oh, God, Randall, you should say a warning. I could have professed my love to Tina.
Let me tighten up my ponytail and 1, 2, 3. You're looking good today.
You're looking good today.
We got a few things on the agenda today, which is pretty rare.
It's extremely rare.
It's very rare. There's times that people have asked me, like, whoa, so do you guys, like, plan out? Do you just plan out all of those bits right before? And it's like people that aren't comedians, so when they say bits, it doesn't sound as, like, calm and cool as when we say it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, are you doing any bits today? Yeah, but people think that we plan this out, which is hilarious and a very nice compliment. But
Well,
I just show up drunk.
and I'm just going to say I'm not organized enough for that. It took me 30 minutes to find the memory card today. So how would I possibly plan ahead a gig, a bit, a skit?
A gig.
We wouldn't.
No.
We can barely get here every week.
Yeah, I was late today for a couple reasons. I was late because I had to go to the bank and deposit all of my change.
Oh, God, I bet they were glad to see you coming in there.
They got a change receptacle, okay? It's not like I'm walking in, dumping it out on their fucking thing. It's not like I put it in the bank teller thing. I dump all of my change inside, shoot that baby up to the sky.
She's counting in there 51, 52, 53.
Mm-hmm.
She's looking good today.
Yeah. So I was late because of that. And then I tried to get to Randall Arkash's house the way that I always do. And there was some kind of bike marathon going on. A lot of bikers. I made a couple turns to do a detour, and I saw this gal in front of me. She was zooming. I mean, fucking zooming, had her nice little ponytail hanging out under her helmet, and all of a sudden, she looked like she was having a seizure. Like her bike was like, and she was shook, and she was like,
what the hell?
She was shook. I could see her. And then her friends that were over at the car didn't see any of it. So she was like looking at them to be like, hey, what the fuck was that? What happened to my bike? Nobody looked at her. So she just like kind of brushed herself off and like checked her leg to make sure she didn't have anything on it and rode over to her friends.
What happened?
I don't know. Something had to have happened to her bike, but I could tell that she walked over there like, oh, I got to check my bike really quick. I think something's up with it. But if they saw her, they would have been like, Jessica,
what the fuck? Did your shoelace get caught in the chain again?
Yeah, so that's why I was late watching that. She was okay. I got scared, though. I was like, oh, man. I had this moment. I was like, what if I accidentally had hit her?
Yeah, you'd be in jail.
I'd be in prison.
But it would be her fault for having a seizure. Your Honor, she was having a seizure.
Well,
I'm just driving along, minding my own business in my lane.
I'm driving along, minding my own business, juuling, taking a sip of coffee, reaping the benefits of my $77.48 that I just cashed in.
I was
change.
texting Randy and Libbie to tell them I'd be late. And all of the sudden, as some people say, all of the sudden. Melissa Darch says that. All
She
of
does?
the sudden, yes.
Huh. You know, her boyfriend Lorne listens to Slop City.
I love Lorne.
She told me that on the phone the other day. She was talking to Rafe, my partner, and and she's like, "Oh yeah, Lauren was watching Slop City on YouTube the other day," and I go, "Was he really?" She's like, "Yeah." I go, "I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think Lauren even liked me." So thanks for watching, Lauren. You're looking good today.
You're looking good today. He's one of those guys where like he's very cool and will never admit that he likes you. I think.
Yeah, and he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of conflicting things because you want to look cool in front of a guy like that, and you want them to laugh at your bits, but then you're also like, "Whoa, that one didn't really."
You're like, I don't want to be.
That one didn't really land.
And also, he's the guy that hires people for SNL, so you really want your Lorne Michaels. Is that his name?
I think it's Lauren Michaels. Yeah,
well,
I think it's,
okay. Maybe I got it mixed up.
No, you're doing great.
You're doing great.
Doing great. Yeah, so we got a few things on the agenda today.
What's in the Target bag?
What's in the Target bag?
For the viewers at home, Tina has a Target bag. It looks like maybe it has 5 to 6 dog turds in it. I'm not sure what's in it.
Yeah, this is actually Roy saying Simba's shit. Just brought it in a bag.
Are there
Here,
berry
why don't you
seeds
open
in
it up?
there? All right. If you're an at-home listener, if I look inside, it looks like a gray T-shirt.
Okay.
It's a size.
You don't have to say the size,
XL.
Libbie. The size doesn't change
Oh,
anything.
I know what this is. This is a Slop City shirt that we are going to place on the table
And christen
for the whole episode. I'm going to put my essence on it.
Yeah. AJ, we're doing this for you, okay? Yeah, AJ, she wanted us to christen her shirt. And here's the deal. The shirts are on sale for 25 buckaroos, okay? AJ sent us an email saying that she would like us to christen the shirt, have it on the table, and us do the podcast in front of it. So she offered us an extra $5 to do this.
$5 split up 3 ways is how much?
It is, $1.75.
Man, fuck, put that thing back in the bag.
So I'm just going to, listen, AJ, I haven't showered since Wednesday. And I don't know if you know math, but it's Saturday. So we're looking, okay, I always do this thing in my head when I count days. I'm like, Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday.
You go down the bottom?
Well, I do a little loop.
I do a hump over the top in my mind.
Well, because I used to I remember there was a moment when I was like, oh, yeah, it's 4 days away. And I had this big argument with a friend where they're like, no, it's 5 days away. I was like, no, it's 4 days away. Wednesday to Thursday, Thursday to Friday.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, you're right. It's 5 days.
I do the same thing with hours. 1 to 2 is 1 hour. 2 to 3 is 2 hours.
Yeah.
You have to do little humps in the air.
Exactly. Nice little humpy.
Like a little arc.
Like a
over
little
the top.
camelback.
Are you going to rub that on you?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Do you think, I don't know if AJ would want like some of my pusina on it or maybe not. That's probably a little rude.
Well,
maybe I'll just.
I will say that AJ told me that she was, and I want to quote, I think she said a big old lesbian.
Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
She might like the puss.
Okay, so let's
Now, whether or not she likes stinky puss, that's a different question.
We'll just take that right up next to my eraser nipples. Rafe, my partner's been doing this bit where he'll touch my nipple and be like, ooh, it erased me.
Oh, man.
Oh, I just hit my actual tooth on the mic.
Ooh.
My kid or what?
Am I a kid or what?
Okay. I'll just sit on it for a second.
Put a good old
I'm not going to
doo-doo
put
on
any
it.
farts. What if she gets the shirt and is like, dude, is that I smell onions.
She's going to be like, I got pink eye from wearing my shirt.
Okay, so listen. We did it.
We rubbed it.
Gave it some love. So I'm going to fold it like I work at Forever 21. And we're going to just keep it here right in the middle. So it's going to be right in the middle. AJ, thank you so much. And we hope that Boris Christ enters all of your orifices and gets you to where you need to go. Thank you so much. We're going to have a hymn here from Libbie Higgins. It's going to be a mashup of On Eagle's Wings, Were You There When You Crucified My Lord? So, guys, please welcome to the stage Libbie Higgins, everybody. Libbie Higgins, let her into your body. Let her into your soul and let her rip. Get it, bitch.
I'm already done. That was the whole song.
Oh, that was it. Okay.
You talked over the whole song, Tina. You're kind of like one of those DJs who talks over the entire first 2 minutes of a song.
Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? It's ladies' night. Let's get it. Oh. Oh, man,
And then you hear
they
the
can't
last
stop.
chord. Bring. And then the song's over.
And that guy's just trying to get some pussy.
We're doing a live remote here at Pop's Auto Club, and we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, I got bumper stickers to give out. I got coasters.
I got coasters. Come here, Bud Light Lime coasters. Get over here. Pay good money for these online. Get over here and get yourself a Bud Light Lime coaster. You redeem that coaster, you get $4 off an oil change and $2 off a Jaeger bomb.
If anybody comes down here, that'd be great because nobody's shown up yet, and I would really like to take a couple fan photos if anybody wanted to come by. Again, I got free bumper stickers and coasters.
Who's that cunt? Okay.
Now, Tina Dybal is opening up a package that was sent to us.
You know, I'm so sick of people mispronouncing my last name.
I know how to pronounce it.
I know. I told you my little brother changed his to, oh my God, are those snacks? Oh my God, there's snacks in here. Okay, so guys, second on the agenda, we got a nice little grab bag from Sammy Mass.
Don't show Sammy's address on the forum.
Okay, I think I might have already, so
that would be up to me to delete it out.
Yeah, it'll be up to Libbie to delete it out. Either way, we got a nice little grab bag from Slop. Whoa, those fucking scrunchies.
It's scrunchies with skulls upon them.
We got scrunchies. We got Amy's organic dark chocolate, vegan, gluten-free fucking bars. Creamy nougat center. Is it nougat or nugget?
I say nougat.
Yeah, give me that nougat.
Are these homemade?
They might be.
Scrunchies? Randy,
Guys,
you don't get a scrunchie, okay?
Oh my God.
He said, aw.
Holy shit.
These are cool as shit.
I can't wait to fuck up one of those scrunchies and wear it regularly. Can you not set the stuff on AJ's shirt?
I know. I'm
I did it too, and then I realized I'm a piece of shit. Okay, what else we got? We got beanies. Guys, for the people at home listening, I know this isn't fun for you. It's only going to be fun if you're watching.
It's only going to be fun if you're receiving free
gifts. Oh, yeah. We got some Amy's beanies. Amy's Kitchen. Randy, one for you.
Now, did the person that sent this make these bars?
They work for the company. Oh, my God. We got a little card to Slop City crew. From your biggest fans at Amy's Kitchen.
Oh, shit. This is serious.
Okay, it's a nice little photo. It's a nice card with two elderly gals. I would assume one of them is me and one of them is Libbie. Two elderly gals in swimsuits. And they're in the pool. They're having fun. Look how much fun these gals are having.
They're having a lot of fun.
Both of their eyes are closed. They're just coming.
The one lady's going to drown the other lady.
Yep.
Come on, Delois. Get under the water.
Delois. On the front of the card, it says, I've had more pee my pants laughs with you than with any other friend. And then they crossed out friend and wrote podcast.
Oh, I guess there's not a lot of American greeting podcast cards.
Oh, my God. There's multiple people from this place. Okay. Libbie, Tina, Randy, and Kitty. Enjoy the Amy stuff. And on the inside of the card, you know how every card sometimes has a nice little saying in there. Live, laugh, love. Come in my house. Fuck you. It could be many things. So it says, I've had more pee my pants laughs with you than with any other podcast. On the front, open the card. It says, even before shitting diarrhea and peeing my pants was a regular thing.
Is that the actual saying?
No, they added the shitting diarrhea to say. That's so fucking funny to say. Excuse me, I need to leave work because I'm shitting diarrhea. Not I have diarrhea, but shitting diarrhea. Yeah, there was some really there's some really nice things in here. So,
is it from a whole conglomerate of people?
It is. We got 4 people on here that wrote.
I thought maybe I was thinking maybe 10. Fuck them.
No, but each of them wrote a really heartfelt note.
I want to read the notes.
You want me to read them right now, or you want to read them later?
Are these diet bars?
I don't think so.
Let me put my glasses on.
Let's check out what we got going on with these. Okay, so we got how many grams of carbs? 20 grams of carbs. We got 18 grams of sugar, 140 calories. Andy's Dandy Candy. Wow, that sounds like a pedophile trying to get somebody in their car.
That's what...
Pop on over to Andy's Dandy Candy.
Wow, they're vegan and gluten-free.
That is good. Oh, this flavor is called 3 Creamy Mints.
This one is organic dark chocolate minty 3 Creamy Mints. Oh, it's the same one.
Oh, I'm going to...
Just so you know, this is not a paid sponsorship, but they did send us free stuff, so we're going to talk about it.
That's fucking good. Oh, yeah.
I want to see the card.
Okay, check it out.
I don't think we have a enter comment code pussy into Amy's snack box.
Oh, fuck. We also got coupons.
We got some coupons.
Enjoy one on us. Up to $15 off any one Amy's product. Oh, fuck. I see this shit in the fucking grocery store. You remember?
Yes.
Look at it. You know what I'm talking about?
I've
Amy's Kitchen.
I've seen it in my freezer section.
You know, one time I was very sick and all I could eat was soup. And I told Rafe, I was like, okay, I don't want any soup that has too much salt and gross stuff in it, okay? I need you to make sure that it's really healthy. And he bought me some Amy's soup. My partner, Rafe, did.
I just want to read one comment that's in this card, and it's written in pencil. Wow. I was told this was a petition to end your cult podcast. The laughter of these other 3 is distracting me from getting things done. Love, Jake.
I think Jake's her boss.
Jake, I really like how you just didn't try to suck up to us. You're like, fuck them.
That's like when somebody gets in a car wreck in the office and you're like, hey, we're putting together some money and we're like writing a card for them or whatever. And there's one fucking guy who's like, I don't really like Cassidy. I don't fucking care. And he won't fucking sign it. That's what Jake feels like.
It's from Sammy, Allison, and Alex, and reluctantly, Jake.
Jake,
here on the table.
We just want to tell you to go fuck yourself. No, it's great. We got a lot of stuff going on the table. This
wow,
is
that's
good.
A lot of stuff. We're looking good today. That's cool. Thank you so much for that. Maybe we should have a different segment where we open up stuff so the people who actually want to listen to like regular stuff are like, I don't want to listen to them get free gifts. Or not. This is our life. This is our truth right now.
Yeah, I mean, I got a nice little bar in my mouth. I got scrunchies, and these are definitely got to be handmade scrunchies. So
definitely badass.
You guys see me out on the town rocking a scrunchie. Why don't you pull my hair? I'm giving you permission right now.
Can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah.
You guys both were faced with seeing Bongo Man last night. In real life again. Bongo Boy. Who I affectionately called a cocksucker.
Mm-hmm.
Was he a cocksucker last night?
Of course he was a cocksucker. I got on stage to do my set, and I was just fucking around. I'm like, hey, guys, how we doing tonight? Fucking around. I look over. I'm like, Bongo Boy's over there fucking setting up his drums or whatever right now. And then he starts playing on his bongos during my time. And I looked at him and I said, hey, I can't remember what I said. Let's listen.
He started to play his bongos while you were on stage.
It wasn't a lot, but it was a quick, like
a warm up.
Yeah. He was trying to warm up the crowd. Now, what did I say, Randy? I was like, you'll have your time. Fuck off, man.
Yeah, something like that. It was funny.
Did it kill the crowd?
It killed. Did really well.
Yeah.
Are you going to play it?
Oh.
I want to fucking hear it.
Okay.
This motherfucker. He has no sense of anything.
Anything.
I can't wait to wear my Amy's.
Crushes in every single place she goes. Put those hands together for Tina.
Oh. Hey! I just tooted walking onto the stage. Give it up for a toot, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, my God. How we doing? Great. Cool. This is fun. What's up, Bongo Boy? You're over there preparing? That's good. Good for you, man. You're doing a great job. No, okay. You're going to have your time. Fuck off.
He even did a simple.
Okay, I did approach him, though, so I don't know. Who's the rapist there? No, we're having a good time, Bongo Boy. Guys, one of my friends right now is really different.
Sounded like a lot of people were there.
They're really probably like 20.
I got to go to that mic.
I did really well. I did a bunch of new stuff. Like I did, I did some new stuff. It was good. Listen,
that's the person of an open mic.
If you get on stage and you're like, how do I get this audience on my side? Pick out the person that everybody fucking hates in the room and sizzle them. And then you're going to have a great set. That's a rule to comedy, okay?
Well, Randy and I, before you got here, were talking about him, and we were like, you know what? We don't like to talk shit, but this motherfucker is so rude and disrespectful by going over his time constantly and also by being a sexual pervert.
You think he's a sexual pervert?
He just says inappropriate comments to beautiful women.
Yeah, I guess he did say something to one of the gals in the stand-up scene where he's like, what did he say? You're beautiful and you should be getting on stage or something? I can't fucking remember.
I know
what
that
he said.
I said it on here, but it was like
you did.
If you don't get picked tonight, it's not because you're not beautiful.
And then he went honk honk.
And then he went
did his fucking symbol. Yeah.
Like,
so
wait, she just said something to me, and I did my bongo in response, and now she's sizzling me. Yeah, bro, don't bring a bongo to a gunfight.
Exactly. I mean, this guy is. The way he plays, too, he looks like he's just fucking, he's like, fuck yeah, I'm crushing it. We were sitting down, I was eating a Greek salad. Excuse me.
I was eating
I knew I was going to burp. I was eating a Greek salad sitting down, and the mic hadn't started yet, and Bongo Boy walks in, and he's like, oh, where's the list? I'm like, it's right here, man. And I go, oh, what's up, Bongo Boy? And then he was like, oh, that's funny. You got me. I just said it in the passive Tina way.
And I don't care about his material or any of that shit. It's just the fact that he goes over his time that's infuriating. Did he go over last night?
I don't think so.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did?
Okay, so there you go.
Oh, I would say about a minute or so.
Well, there we go.
That also counts the 30 seconds of him walking on stage and Steve Beatty having to introduce him 3 to 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not some comedy elitist. I don't care what you do with your bongos. I don't care what your material's about. Just don't go over your time.
Stick to your time. Why don't we play a little snippet from it, Randy?
Should we, though?
Snippet?
You think it's wrong, too?
I think it's wrong because we wouldn't want people playing our stuff.
You know what? You're right.
I only have queued up just the little I think.
Well, we got a nice little sample of his drum set from my set. Ding, 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 ding.
Because I wouldn't want anybody playing my stuff and critiquing it.
No, because I hate myself enough already. I don't need. If I found out somebody was playing a part of my set on a podcast, I'd kill myself. I don't even. Can I be honest? I don't even know what his material is because I just can't stop looking at the bongos. I couldn't tell you one joke of his right now. I just couldn't. So it's not even, oh man, his jokes suck. I don't know anything about his jokes. I know he goes over his time, he brings a bongo on stage, and he does bits, and then he plays the bongo and the cymbal afterwards.
Which is fine, I don't care what he does. I just don't want to do it because he's not here to defend himself or anything.
You know what? You're right. You're a good person.
Because if somebody was doing this to me, I'd like to be there to say, hey, I know I'm a hack. That's not the point.
Somebody was doing this to me, I'd like to be there to be like, listen, I'll suck your dick in exchange for not putting this up.
I just don't want to make fun of his material. I could make fun of him going over his time all day long.
Yeah.
And fuck him.
Bongo boy.
I can't think of anybody on the comedy scene that goes over their time consistently, maybe other than a few seconds here or there. I can't think of one person that does it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just doesn't know where he is. He's in such a trance by his bongos.
Maybe we should take him to the side and be like, bro, listen, I know you're an older guy. It's not okay to make comments to women about the way they look, about them being beautiful, and also maybe not go over your time.
Give him a nice pat on the arse.
And then I could grab his nutsack and be like, if you're going to talk sexual to anybody, let it be me. I'll take one for the team. And then I'll go,
grabbing somebody's,
on my tits.
Grabbing somebody's nutsack is so fucking funny. Just think if you were like in a meeting, you're pitching a show or something. Like at a network, you're in a position where you don't have any of the power. And as you're leaving, and they're like, listen, we love this idea. It's going to be we're really excited to work with you. We cannot wait to see what happens with this. So get that pilot done, and then we'll figure it all out. Okay, thank you so much for coming in. And they go in to shake your hand, but you just grab their nutsack.
Or just grab the skin, like in the middle, and just go burp, burp, burp.
You quickly unbutton their pants, pull them down. Because I don't know how you're going to be able to get directly to the skin without.
Oh, I have a strong grip. The thing with this move is it has to be a surprise. You can't unbutton pants. It won't be a surprise anymore.
You don't think so? You think you just got to go in for the kill?
You just got to go in for a grab.
So if you're going in, because I know you grab people's nutsacks constantly. If you're going in for a grab, are you automatically aiming for the middle, or maybe do you kind of gauge? Are you looking at their area beforehand to think like, you know what? I think they lean a little bit to the right. Or maybe they lean a little to the left. What's your methodology? Because for a nutsacologist,
I have sometimes, and I don't know if this makes me psychic, but I can see sort of auras. So I'll look and I can sort of see like where the hotter region is.
Okay,
and then
so it looks like a fire,
right? And I'll kind of go towards the bottom of where the heat is, and then just do a pincer grab is what they call it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. What? What's the technical term?
A pincer grab.
Pincer. Oh,
I think.
Wow.
And just get a good pincer grab and pull almost simultaneously. You can't grab, pause.
Yeah. You
pull.
gotta
grab
just
and pull. Yeah.
Like a
quick. It's that element. It's that element on your hand. It's that element of surprise that's not only going to surprise them,
but it'll also make them come.
It'll also probably make them ejaculate. It's called the pincer grab.
Ladies, if you're looking for ladies, gentlemen, them,
Ladies,
whomever,
you're looking good.
if you if you're looking for a way to spice things up in the bedroom, you heard it here on Slop City Podcast first. We really just recommend a pincer grab.
Okay, it's a pincer grasp.
Oh, a pincer grasp. Okay.
But for my needs, I call it a pincer grab because it's more of a grab.
Sure.
So, like,
when you're not grasping, you're grabbing.
this is a grasp. When I'm picking something up, when I'm grabbing a nutsack, I'm grabbing.
Yeah, I also like pincer grab, pincer snatch, because when I'm grasping something, I'm holding on to it like this.
Yeah.
Let me get my mini water bottle out. I'm grasping. I'm grasping on for dear life. Grasping it. But when I'm fucking, I'm snatching it, I'm getting it.
Whoa.
I'm grabbing it.
You're fast.
I'm very fast. I am a very agile woman. And, when my partner Rafe gets home from being out of town, he's out of town right now.
Oh,
and he wants to get a little load of these eraser nipples. I might.
Does he use a pincer grasp or grab?
Well, he's using a grab, but I think I'm going to try a nice pincer grab on him, and hopefully it brings him to ejaculation.
He won't know what hit him.
Oh, no. Well, what I'd like to do is, when your loved one comes home, your partner comes home, you give him a nice hug and a kiss. Instead of that, I'm going to hit him with that pincer grab. I'm going to say, right when he walks through the door, I'm going to hug him with one arm. And I'm going to
pincer pull grasp.
Well, get him.
You have to be careful, though, because you can cause bruising on the testicle.
Sometimes I try to pop a pimple on my face, and if it's not working out, I end up bruising my face. Have you ever had that?
Yeah.
There was one time I had a bruise on my nose for 2 weeks.
Did you use a pincer grasp?
Clearly not. I used what seemed to be a sledgehammer with my fingers to get it out.
Why don't you get one of those
used
tools?
A vice grip. I have one of those tools. They're fine. I think I just don't know how to use them. But I can't watch those pimple popping videos because I will vomit.
Oh. I watched such a good one the
it.
other day, man, and the thing squirted out all over this girl's face.
I want to not be your friend anymore.
Officer Daniel sent it to me.
You know how I almost vomited talking about the 5 bags of diarrhea in that furniture store?
Yes.
That's how I feel right now.
Well,
Just
let's change the subject.
Gary. I just called Randy Gary.
You know what's funny? That's my dad's name, my biological father's name. That's funny.
Gary Cash.
Way to bring up that trauma. Thanks.
Oh, shit.
God.
Well, what are you going to do?
Randy?
No, Gary's over there Googling boil popping. Dude, if you play that, I will fucking kill you.
She's going to kill you.
Because I'm in direct line of that.
I'm in remission.
I can't watch them. Listen, we've got a few different camps in this podcast. We have people that refuse to eat ice cream with a spoon and people that refuse to eat ice cream without an ice cream scooper. And then I'm sure we also have a nice split of people that love pimple popping videos and bitches like me who can't handle them. Randy, what camp are you in? Do you like them?
I can't watch them, but I think it's fascinating if I do it to myself and a big one comes oozing out. That's fascinating, but I don't have the stomach for it.
It's fascinating. What a great word to use for a man. It is just fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Shoots out. Sometimes it splatters the mirror, but my favorite are the ones that don't. They just kind of come out like toothpaste.
Ew, those are faves. I like a combo.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm just swallowing vomit over here.
Oh, my God. A rope. Yesterday at work, there was a rope, not unlike this, laying on the floor, but bigger, probably 12 to 14 inches long.
A nice burlap rope.
And the teacher says to me, "Where did that rope come from?" And I was like, "I don't know." And just then one of the kids picked it up and started playing with it and stemming off of it and tearing it up. I said, I think maybe it came out of our chair because we have like this chair on the floor that's like a video game chair, and it has been torn up. Anyway, the kid's playing with it, moving it around like this. Just then a woman comes in the room who's another teacher assistant. She goes, is that one of my braids? One of her braids had fallen out earlier in the day. It was just laying on the floor, and the kid tore it up. I never laughed so hard in my life. We died laughing. And he loved it. The kid loved it.
She just let him have it. I mean, what's she going to do? Take it?
She can't put it back in because she said her hair, like it was getting towards the end of the braids and it was growing out more. So they're just sort of coming out by
slowly
themselves.
falling out. Is that one of my braids?
I mean, it was the same color as a rope. It was like a blonde.
Sure. And I mean,
I laughed so hard.
Oh, fucking shit.
I'm going to put one of these in my hair right now.
I'm getting sweaty. I'm going to take my shirt off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take my nice button-up shirt.
Take your tits out. I mean, what?
You only grabbed one of those? Grab two.
What color do you want?
I don't give a shit.
It's a hard choice. We should do it not looking. Oh, you got the skull one.
I took the one with skulls because it's badass.
That's the one I wanted, but I didn't want to take
you
because
picked
I
the
knew
first
you'd
one,
want
so.
it.
You
You have memories with Carol. That's my mom, and she's not alive. I wish Facebook would stop telling me that I have memories with her, even though I do.
Yeah. I do have memories with her. Okay. So.
Do we have any questions or anything that we have to answer?
Yes, that's what I'm getting to. This is the last thing on the docket. And then, guys, it's just off the fucking shitter from here.
It's off the charts.
We're all going to be shitting diarrhea. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, I saw a thing the other day that was like, you're not supposed to get in a pool if you have diarrhea within like 14 days. So if you're hopping into a pool and you had diarrhea yesterday, you're not supposed to be getting into the pool.
How many people do you think live by that? None.
I don't think any. Because listen, we all know my diarrhea schedule. And
Every day.
I went to the pool a few times this summer. And I hopped right in. I had diarrhea right before I went into the pool. I was in the YMCA bathroom just...
Did you take a shower before and wash your butthole?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
I just did a solid wipe.
There's nothing worse than wiping with toilet paper. It just doesn't get the job done.
What do you think you need?
Wet wipes. Wet baby wipes. What are they called?
Well, what I do is I lick the toilet paper.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah,
the moisture.
I'll give the toilet paper, I'll spit on it a few times, kind of rub it around, and then I take a nice swipe to my anus.
Okay.
So usually works out. But I mean, yeah, if we're kicking people out for that, then I'll never be able to go to a pool again.
You just have to get your own pool.
Get my own pool and just have diarrhea in that. I remember being a kid one time at the public pool at Sarco Park in Kansas City, and a kid had fucking diarrhea there.
In the pool?
Yeah, and they closed that motherfucker down so fast. It was like, okay, like somebody, it was like the young lifeguard was like, something's and was like whistling like, boo, boo, and everyone's like, what? It's not Adult Swim right now. Get the fuck out of here, Terry. And the kid's like, blowing the whistle. And then it was like an angry manager came out, like an older guy. He was like, why do I still work at the fucking pool? Fucking pool, motherfuckers. Nickelback's playing on the fucking stereo. Closing time. All these fucking lame-ass public pool jams. Fucking piece of shit, big pixie stick looking ass. And he walked out so fucking mad. And I'm like looking up at him, like, you know, staring like, oh man, are we in trouble? Like, I would just touch my clit under the water once. It was just one time. It was just once. This guy walks out and he just walks over and looks in the like area where there was like clearly shit. I think it was a baby. I don't fucking remember. He looks over in this area where there's clearly shit, and like he looked down so far that he should have pulled out a magnifying glass, you know. And then he goes, "Okay, pool's closed. Pool's closed, everybody.
Everybody out."
Oh man,
was he happy that it was closed or
I
mad?
mean, yeah, but I don't think that guy was ever happy in his life. All right, pool's closed. Get out of here. Call your parents. You can't use our phone. Man.
Does he get the rest of the day off when they have to close the pool like that?
No, he's got to clean it up.
Oh, no.
Well, he probably gets some little guy, some fucking teenager. He's like, okay, you were late today, Christy. You got to clean up the fucking shit.
Do you think they get that, like, big, long thing on a stick and it has, like, a screen on it? You have to, like, sift the diarrhea
I'm going to
out?
be honest. I think that people that own pools or people that run pools or whatever are so fucking lazy, especially when you're running a big one like that. They probably just drop a shit ton of chlorine and chemicals and are like, all right, dump it in. Get a little dump truck. Dump it in. And like, that's why you can't go in it for like 24 hours. Cause they're like, the chlorine levels are so high. It'll burn your skin.
Well, I know the chlorine levels at fucking YMCA are so high that I smell it for days after I get out of their pools.
Mm-hmm. Pool's closed.
Ah, fuck.
God damn it.
His name's Terry, isn't it?
Probably.
His name's Gary. His eye went like this.
Gave you some fucking
He
side
gave me
eye.
side eye and then finally turned his head.
Dude, I remember not having my swimsuit one time and having to go into the pool with my dad in like just a t-shirt. And I was like so sad about it. I had like my swimsuit bottoms
underwear?
on. No, I think I had swimsuit bottoms on, but I forgot my top or something. Or no, we didn't have sunscreen or something like that. And my dad was like, "You can't go in the pool without sunscreen." I was like, okay, but I want to do backflips off your hands.
Why didn't Igor get your swimsuit?
I'm going in the fucking, because my dad's, he's all over the place. Did you see that post on Instagram?
Yeah.
Where I gave myself
The name Tina. It changes everything.
Well, I'm just embarrassed. I've told people. It's like when you tell somebody something for a long time and then you find out it's not true.
You're like, shit, I got to go back. It's like when you're in Alcoholics Anonymous and you have to go apologize to everyone you've ever hurt.
Mm-hmm. Make amends. I think it's step 8.
So now you have to make amends with everyone you told. What'd you tell people? Your dad started calling you Tina?
Yeah, and what's upsetting is that I've been telling people like, yeah, my dad started calling me Tina. It's like, we were like really close when I was younger. I'm like making it seem like we have this really deep familial bond. Like, yeah, it's just a fun nickname my papa gave me. And nope. I gave it to myself. I can also see myself walking downstairs in like a Pocahontas t-shirt and no underwear and being like, I'd like everybody to call me Tina from here on out. And my parents probably laugh their fucking asses off and were like, this trashy ass bitch wants to be called fucking Tina. Can you fucking believe this dumb bitch? And I fucking told everybody. I'm curious what age I did this at.
And then you start writing that name at school on your papers.
Fill out my Scantron and I write Tina. And then they're like, Christina, you weren't here to take your test. And I'm like, yes, I was. There's a new bitch in town.
Did you blow smoke in the teacher's face?
Yeah. I was 8 years old and I was like,
Listen, bitch.
listen up, you fucking bitch.
I'm a second grader now, okay?
You know what it is like to skip a grade? You don't, because you're a dumbass bitch and you're just a fucking teacher. I am a prodigy of a student. I skipped first grade to third grade. You know what that fucking
You
feels
did?
like? I did.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you know what that fucking feels like? Walking around with all these older cats, me and my tiny little mosquito bites. Nikki's wearing a training bra. I don't even need one.
You really skipped second grade.
Yeah.
Can't believe they made you skip second grade. That was such a great year. It's the year that you
What happens in 2nd grade?
you it was such a great year. I know.
It was so I was having so much fun. I the memories are countless.
I learned to. I think I learned to. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know that my teacher was Sister Agatha, I think, in 2nd grade.
So-
I don't remember much of 2nd grade, as a matter of fact.
I don't remember much of any grades. I can't even tell you my teachers' names.
I know that she had a Snoopy, that dog.
Come again?
Snoop. So she had this like Snoopy on his doghouse. It was made out of wood, and that was her secret treat box.
Oh, so
And
she
then if
treated you like dogs?
Yes, and if you did good, you could lift up the side of the treat house and get a piece of candy.
Candy.
And I remember
Andy Standy Candy.
I was in a different reading group than some of my other friends. I'd like to go back and see what group that was. Was it higher or lower? I think probably lower. Listening to some audio cassettes of me reading. I thought I could read, but I sounded real stupid.
You have audio cassettes of you reading?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's how we recorded things when I was a kid. You guys had video cameras. We had audio cassettes.
Why was anyone recording you reading?
We
was
recorded
it like your
us doing
parents that
stuff.
were like proud of you?
My grandma,
Oh, okay.
the on Eagles wing grandma.
I was thinking of how the song started. That's why I blanked out.
And he will raise you up
Libbie's eyes are crossed.
on eagle's wings.
That's very interesting. I don't think my parents ever recorded me reading, not even on like a video camera.
Sound like a real dumb idiot.
See what I'm saying? My parents and I weren't as close as I've let on everybody to think.
Well, you probably have some old video tapes of you.
I hope so. I'd like to see those. There's a picture of me. I wrote 2 notes for me and my brother when I was about like, I don't know, probably 5 or 6. And it's me in a Pocahontas t-shirt with no pants on and my little brother standing next to me. And we're holding signs that say, "Give us our Easter baskets now." But I wrote both of them because I was a little manipulator. My mom, like...
You wrote both of them?
Of course I did. I was like, okay, Anton, this is what we're going to do. We're walking downstairs, and we're going to demand our Easter baskets right now. My brother was like, okay. I don't, I'm pretty content. And I was like, no, listen up, motherfucker. We're doing this right the fuck now. So I wrote both of us notes. Give us our Easter baskets now. You know how fucking lame that is?
Why couldn't you just go down there and say that?
Because I'm a master manipulator. When I was a child, I constantly manipulated my family.
Did it work?
Sometimes, but I would do the thing where I would come back and rephrase questions, and my parents were like, listen, we know what you're fucking doing.
Give us our Easter baskets now.
And also it shows that even from a young age, I didn't believe in Santa, Easter Bunny, or anything. I demanded it directly from my parents. I remember my mom was such a bitch about Easter baskets, too. She's like, oh, my God, they don't even have anything good in them. You buy from the store, and then, but I
have
just
to make your own.
Yeah, I just wanted to be like my friends. So I was like, I want an Easter basket from Kmart now. My mom's like, oh, but it's bad candy, and it's not, The
thing about this Easter basket, you buy... Then you open, and it's got 27 pounds of grass in it and just 2 pieces of candy on top. They trick you.
They give you jelly beans. My mom hates jelly beans.
Oh, I do too.
Oh, they give you jelly beans. What a piece of shit candy. You know what we should be eating? Symphony bars.
For real, though, they would put so much grass in there and 2 pieces of candy on top.
Yeah, and like one fucking toy.
And you open it, and you're like, why was this thing 12 inches deep?
Yeah, and you paid like $20.99 for it. That's insane.
They tricked your ass.
Fucking tricked my ass.
A deep-ass Easter basket with 2 fucking mini candy bars sitting there all taped on there, and you can barely get them off.
Fucking and it's like off-brand candy. It's never good. It's always fake ass, like those Easter Bunny chocolates. It's like,
they're gross.
It's milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate that's fucking hollow, and you eat it, and you're like, well, is this made of rubber?
It's not good. Okay, so listen. We got. Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Fucking Easter baskets. Thanks, Randall. I'm gonna have to find one of those tapes of me reading. I put one on Instagram where I was reading, and it was like, he put it on the pussy willow, on the window pussy, on the window. Like, I couldn't read windowsill. I was saying pussy or pussy willow or something. I don't know what I was saying. He put it on the pussy. I was saying pussy as a child. It's so funny. I have to find it while you're talking.
Oh, my fucking God. Ah! It makes sense, though. Like, that's exactly who you would be. Chelsea Lynn sent me, like, a Dr. Phil gift last night at, like, midnight.
She loves Dr. Phil.
That was it. It was just, I haven't talked to her in days, and she just sent me a gif of Dr. Phil. That's it.
She loves Dr. Phil.
That's so funny. I need to. Okay, so the email that we got and the question that we got, this is pretty good stuff. So we got a fan who is currently living in Northern California, working on a farm. So, there's kind of some crazy cats out there, but she's got okay, her name's Tyra, and it says she's not going to say what kind of farm.
Okay.
But just know that she's 3,500 feet up on a mountain with primitive living.
What?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's been a lot of crazy things that have happened to her, but she's got kind of a question and a story for us. So most recently, she decided to take a trip on the four-wheeler down to the creek at the bottom of the mountain. And she was crossing the very sketchy bridge over the creek. She says, I looked down and saw a chick standing in the creek topless, waving at me with a large stick in her hand. When I got across the bridge, I thought, should I go down there? And then I thought, well, I was planning on going down there anyway, and she did wave at me, so I said, fuck it, and walked down there. To my surprise, she was very welcoming and encouraged me to join her. Like, come on down, girl. The water is fine. LOL, but not those exact words. At first, it was awkward talking to her because she didn't put a top on until right before we left. So I was trying to look in her eyes the whole time we talked, and we talked for a while. She's foreign, but I feel like we are soul sisters in a way. Very cool chick. And since then, I've seen her at the creek one time and one time in the town at the very hippie-ish coffee/bar/open mic/Thai grill called Northern. I'm not going to say the rest of it, but it's a place where you can come chill, get a caffeine buzz, sing your heart out, eat some Thai food, and meet people from all over the world. It's quite an amazing place. Anyway, I know Libbie is a fan of Freeing the Tatas, as is my new foreign friend. I call it Libbie Liberated and wish I could be more like this with my double D ladies. So Tyra's question is, how do you feel about this matter, and how would we have reacted if we were in her shoes? Would we have gone down to the creek or not?
If I saw her down there and she said things like, come on down, the water's nice. Hell no, I would not have gone down there, because I've seen that movie,
Deliverance?
Where art thou, brother? Where?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Where those sirens were in the water beckoning those men to come in, and didn't they kill them? She could have been a siren beckoning you down there. You don't know that, Tyra. So I mean, luckily you made it out alive, but some of us might have not been so lucky.
I'm going to be honest. I'd have fucking walked right down there. I'd have walked up and given her two titties a slap. I'd have been like, what's up, bitch? Like, do a fucking, like, high five and a hug. I'd let her breasts embrace my breasts, my little eraser nipples. I'd come in for an embrace, because this is how I come in for an embrace. And, I mean, I wouldn't be able to, I have mad respect for Tyra for being able to just not talk about that girl's tits. Because I saw a woman the other day at a show and she was like, hey, you were really funny. And I go, thank you. You're very beautiful. And she goes, oh, okay, thanks. And I was like, no problem. And then I left. I got in my car, got in my Toyota, and I fucking left. I realized on the way home, she probably was like, man, I think that Tina girl was hitting on me. And maybe I was. I don't know who I am. I don't. So there's no fucking way I would have been able to walk up to that creek and see this topless gal after we have an embrace and not be like, man, so you're just out here flopping around in your big old titties all alone? I'd be like, what happens if a snake latches onto your nipple? You know, I'd be asking all sorts of questions. Like, so, I mean, what happens if you fall and you're naked? You know, I've fallen naked in my house before. It's not fun. So I'd be asking a lot of deep questions.
I just don't trust people anymore.
Yeah.
I think Tyra's lucky to be alive. And I mean that. That lady was beckoning her to come down in the creek. My thoughts would be, A, she's either going to kill me or try to sell me some kind of multi-level marketing bullshit. Some fucking eye mascara, a pearl party.
She's going to fucking sell me some dildo cream, some fucking sex toys.
Nobody has good intentions anymore, especially a woman randomly standing in a creek with her tits hanging out. That sends a lot of red flags to me.
I think we also need to talk about the large stick that this woman was holding. She wasn't just out there, you know, bathing in the sun, letting Boris Christ into her pusina, you know, because I'm assuming if she was topless, hopefully she didn't have bottoms on too. We didn't touch on that. Tyra didn't.
I think she would have said if she was
probably
totally
said,
naked.
You know, this gal's bush, I confused it for shrubbery on the side. She was standing there from a distance. I thought it was a bush. Then I walked up, and it was just her pusina.
I gotta look something up because look at my glasses.
Yeah, I can promise you guys that there is absolutely no way that I could be around somebody that doesn't have a top on and not talk to them about it. I would not be able to just look at her. And not because I think what she's doing is weird. It's just that I could never do it. You know what I mean? People are like,
go ahead.
No, people are like, oh, I flash my titties at Mardi Gras. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What happens if a Bud Light bottle is flying through the sky and I got my titties out and somebody smacks that bitch on someone's head and that fucking thing slides by and cuts my nipple, cuts my titty? Not fucking around.
A siren is a half bird, half woman who lured sailors to destruction. A creek, water, kind of like a sailor's thing, by the sweetness of her song. But here's the picture. It's got a siren holding a big stick. Or if in mythology, a trident, I think it's called.
Trident gum.
Trident gum. She's holding trident gum. In modern mythology, maybe it's just a stick. Maybe this gal, maybe it's like a vampire. This gal turned Tyra into a fucking siren, and she's trying to lure us into her web and make us sirens.
Well, and that's the thing. If I see a nice pair of titties, I'm walking down and I'm going to put my face right in them. I'm going to ask, excuse me, could I just lay my head on your titties for just a moment?
And you close your eyes.
Yeah,
next thing
and then
you know,
she's
you're
strangling me.
And you're a half bird, half woman creature going, caca! And Tyra's like, come in. The water's nice.
Next
we're like,
thing
I don't know if we can trust you anymore, Tyra.
Next thing I know, I'm saying, caca! And I'm the fucking mascot for the St. Louis Battlehawks.
I just don't trust anybody.
That's what the Battlehawks need for their fucking St. Louis Battlehawks. It's a XFL team that St. Louis is getting. Extreme Football League, okay? Their name is the Battlehawks. All of the names for these teams are so fucking bad. It is embarrassing. These cities should be embarrassed to have these fucking teams. And everybody's in St. Louis. There's a group called St. Louis Battlehawks fan page. And it's just people doing fucking bits. And the saying has become, Caw!
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding. I'll add you to the group. It is fucking insane.
My God.
And everyone's just doing bits like, oh man, here's my white claw that I'm going to bring to the game. Like, everyone's doing puns. It's terrible. People are flying off the handles. But all I'm saying is if the St. Louis Battlehawks need a siren to be the fucking mascot, I'm ready. Get me in a nice little fucking outfit. Give me a little mermaid bird outfit. Give me some fucking feeder to suck out of. I'll be...
Are you a hummingbird?
Yeah, I'll fuck it. That's a bird, right?
Yep. The very small birds fly fast.
Well, fly fast right into my fucking tits. It's the stupidest thing ever. There's people that love the St. Louis Battlehawks fan page, and then there are people that don't like it. They're like, this isn't funny at all. I'm like, that's the point. This all sucks. The Battlehawks...
We don't need a new space either. Aren't they building a brand new space for it?
Dude, I don't fucking know what these cats are doing. All I know is that Kaka's gonna be ruling the fucking world.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's
I'll add you to it. It's very funny.
So, what was the question that Tyra asked us?
The question is how do we feel about it? You know, and we gauge that. And how would we have reacted if we were in her shoes? Here's the deal: if I'm going down to the creek and I'm on my 4-wheeler and I'm riding up and I see another gal down there, you know, I've been known to turn around when somebody's in a spot that I want to hang out at and they're there. You know, I'm not gonna.
I would have just said, "Are you okay?" And then drove my 4-wheeler away.
Yeah, I probably would have been like, nice tits, nice rack. And then vroomed my 4-wheeler.
And then sped off. But then when you revved it, the 4-wheeler did a wheelie and it flipped over on top of you, which is always a fear when I'm riding a 4-wheeler.
I don't think I've ever ridden a 4-wheeler. You think I would, because I'm trash.
I have.
But I have not. Yeah, so, I mean, there's just no way I would be able to be around somebody. Like, I couldn't go to a nude beach because I'd be walking around. Like, I couldn't handle seeing that many flaccid dicks all around.
The dicks are the worst part.
Sure. I mean, a bush, open it up. Do a handstand, spread your legs. I'll check it out. I'll check out your
Tits,
piscina.
yes.
Tits, hell yeah. I'll be like, nice rack. That one's not so good, but we still love you. Thanks for dropping by. Would you like a Capri Sun?
Bye.
Thanks for drooping by. I mean dropping. Your tits are so saggy. But, I mean, if I'm walking around seeing all these flaccid dicks, I can promise you I'm going to be busting up laughing every time I walk by one of them. The guy
And
could
their
be,
balls,
I'm not
too.
going to be looking at your face. I'm going to be looking straight at your dingus, and I'm going to be laughing my ass off. I'm going to be like, hey, take that little tiny corn cob. You know, it's like a tiny little corn that you get at the Chinese
food.
place. Tiny little corn. Why don't you take that little tiny corn and show me your nutsack? Because
I don't
none of this is big right now.
I don't care about any of the sizes. I just think they look stupid.
I don't care about the size either. I'm saying when
It's
they're
like-
flaccid, it's just like it looks like a little.
And it's sitting on a bed of nuts. It's a dick sitting on a bed of nuts.
It's just fucking funny.
It's like a surf and turf.
I mean, I could see the hottest fucking guy in the world. Guy that looks, you know, like a guy that looks like Rob Zombie. That's hot to me.
He is hot.
He's fucking super sexy. He's.
Oh.
But I mean, if I see this hot man walking around and he's just got this little flaccid little flapper. Now, what would really make me laugh is if a guy was standing.
Oh shit!
If a guy was standing by the ocean, kind of looking up with his hands on his back, you know, standing hands on his back, and he's got no clothing on, and he's stretching it out, you know, and he turns around and looks at me, and he just starts flopping his little flapper around. Bet you're fucking. I'm losing my mind. There's no way. I don't think I could even shake a man's hand.
Would you go over and give him a good old pincer grab? Nut grab?
I'd walk right the fuck over there and be like, listen up, sir.
And then toss him into the ocean. Finish him. Caca!
Caca! Oh, shit.
I can't believe caca is a thing.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a thing.
It's so funny.
Oh, man.
You want to hear me reading?
Yeah.
I have it queued up.
Okay.
Smith has little flower pot on the window sill. Let's go see what's here. A pussy window. A pussy willow flower. In a flower pot. A carrot. Smith.
Play it again.
I was
One more
obviously
time.
in the remedial
Oh,
reading.
my God.
Let's go see what's here. A pussy window. A pussy willow flower. Growing in a flower pot. A carrot. Smith
Idiot.
has little flower pot on the window sill. Let's go see what's here. A pussy window. A pussy willow.
A pussy. Oh.
Dude, that audio cassette straight up sounds like it was taken in 1940 and the World War II is going on.
Oh, shit.
Even the sounds in the background, it sounds like it's like
A tank.
Yeah, it's scary.
I think it was...
Pussy window. A pussy window. A pussy window.
I think it was in
pussy window.
83.
And then you said a little carrot. All I could think of was a flaccid dick.
A little cat. I'm like...
A little carrot. A pussy window. A pussy window. A little...
How many
pussy
times
window.
am I going to say pussy?
What the fuck were you trying to say?
Pussy willow.
What the fuck's a pussy willow?
It's one of those flowers that has like a brown at the top, I think. I was trying to say pussy willow, but I was saying everything else.
Oh, my God.
Is that posted online anywhere publicly or no?
It's just on my Instagram. Oh, it's a...
Oh, my
oh, no,
God.
that's not a pussy willow.
A pussy willow.
A pussy willow. Keep on.
That sounds like an educational video from the 50s. Oh, I know what a pussy willow is. A
Pussy willow. A pussy willow.
holy fucking shit. That made me laugh so hard. Oh, man.
A pussy willow. Moving.
Oh, here it is.
I think this is something different, but let me listen.
And I will tell you 2 jokes.
Oh, this
3
one, tell them jokes.
Maybe 4. Why are flowers so lazy? Never guess. Because you find them in their beds.
Clapping for myself.
Well, let's see here. 3 men jumped in the water, and one guy's hair didn't get wet. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you bet you don't know. Because one man was bald-headed. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. That means
I was writing banger bits at an early age.
Holy shit. This is fucking
See you
amazing.
later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, it's got to be the other one.
Why?
Can we end every single episode from here on out with a clip of you saying Pussy Willow? Yes. I want every episode to go out on this.
Smith has little flower pot on the windowsill. Let's go see what's here. A pussy window. A pussy willum flower. Growing in a flower pot. A carrot is Smith has little flower pot on the windowsill. Let's go see what's here. A pussy window. Pussy willum flower.
Can you just can you make a piece of that? I
Yeah.
mean, you don't have to, but I could probably.
Holy fucking shit. That's so goddamn funny. A pussy willow.
A pussy
window.
A pussy will. A pussy.
Okay. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. It made me laugh so hard.
A pussy willow.
Well, guys, thanks for listening to Slop City Podcast. We now have a new way that we're going to go out on every fucking episode because that's hilarious. We're going to still do the farts.
Willow.
I think that we should do that with a fart on top of it. Because that's who you really are.
I mean, I've been saying it since 1983. I've been
Yeah.
saying pussy since 1983.
Well, and anybody that's like, these gals are too dirty, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? Quit listening.
It's in my blood.
It's in her blood. It's in my blood, all right?
I
how
couldn't
we
even
are.
read a third grade book. You stupid looking moron. You ugly looking moron.
Stupid looking morons.
moron.
Ugly looking bitch.
Thank you to Sammy for all the gifts and
Yes.
all the people at Amy's Kitchen. This is very kind. We appreciate it. And the nice little card. And Libbie and I are just going to take a quick moment of silence and put our paws on AJ's shirt and really try to transfer.
Thanks, Randy, for doing that.
Really try to transfer do the watery one. Okay, moment of silence. Oh, fuck your mother. Man, we're
Thanks
having a good time. So,
so
AJ,
much.
your shirt is christened. My jewel has touched it. My
Some duct tape.
Some duct tape touched it. There's a lot of love
Some fruit
coming to you.
snacks.
So, oh shit! Thanks for listening to Slop City Podcast, everybody. We
The
fucking
bell.
love you. Oh yeah, the bell. We dang the bell on your shirt, AJ. Okay, we dang the bell. So, boys, put your flaccid dicks in somebody's mouth.
Put them underneath your body with some duct tape so we don't have to look at them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Love y'all. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye. Oh, are you okay? You can't tell me cut. Yeah, we should have went. That black clip there.
This?